On April 26, 2025, in Dodoma, a landmark event unfolded alongside the Union Day celebration. The launch of Julius Nyerere, A Photographic Journey. This one-of-a-kind book that brings together real photographs, archival documents, and warm tributes from the people who knew Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, both in his personal life and on the political stage. It is a vivid, heartfelt portrait of Tanzanian founding father, told through his own image and the memory of those who walked beside him.
Kwanza napenda kumtambua kwako mchapishaji na mhariri picha, ndugu Javed.
My name is Javed Jafferji. I'm a professional photographer. I did photography and television almost 25 years ago. I studied in UK and came back to Zanzibar, and Zanzibar is my home. Our company Print Plus was responsible for designing and publishing this book. And we worked with many different people to finish this book. So the idea was to do a series of books, and we captioned the photograph of our leaders, what they've done. And this is the way we want to tell a story. That's why it's called Photographic Journey. The journey is in photograph.
Pia napenda kumtambua mpiga picha maarufu Tanzania wakati wa uongozi wa Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, ndugu yetu Adash Naya.
My first job in the news business was as chief photographer for the Tanganyika Standard Newspapers Limited, publishers of the Standard and Sunday News, what's now called Daily News and Sunday News. I was the chief photographer of the company. And also, soon I became very close to Mwalimu Nyerere because of my job in the Standard, which was the main newspaper at that time. There was just the Standard and Uhuru, the Swahili paper, party paper. And of course, we had Radio Tanzania. Otherwise, we had no TV, no cell phones, and nothing. Our relationship grew closer and closer. And so I worked with him until his last day in the world.
Mwalimu Julius Nyerere devoted his life to the Tanzanian people, tirelessly championing national unity and self-determination. He was born in Butiama, a Mara region, in what was then the Tanganyika territory, and there he spent his childhood before rising to become one of the Africa's most respected leaders. Over 7 decades, he served first as a Prime Minister of Tanganyika, then as a President of Tanzania, guiding the young nation with the vision of social equality and a peaceful change. These books, real photographs, and the archival materials show Nyerere not merely as a figure of the past, but as a living legacy. His ideas, values, and steadfast belief in unity and equity still inspire generations today.
The idea about the book came about 10 years ago. Adarsh is a very good friend of mine, and one day I told Adarsh, let's do a book on Mwalimu Nyerere. So he looked at me and said, Javed, are you crazy?
I was discouraging him like anything. I said, Javed, this is a difficult subject. You can't do justice to Mwalimu Nyerere.
He says, look, this guy is big. He is the father of the nation. And how can you do a book on him?
You know, Mwalimu had a dream about Africa, about the world, about the poor. I say, you just don't know him. You know, you can't do justice to him.
I said, no, if you give me your support, we'll do it.
Because up to now, we don't have a book like this one, with so much detail on Mwalimu and Tanzania and Mwalimu's governments and Mwalimu's family, you know.
One of the very first to join this project was the family of Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. His wife, Mama Maria Nyerere, kindly shared a heartfelt introduction and a special tribute that opened the book. setting the tone for this intimate photographic journey. What began as a small start soon gave way to unexpected challenge.
Halfway between the book, we thought we couldn't do it because we didn't have enough material. We were still looking, and we also got busy, so we got diverted. But last year, our 60 years book on the union of Tanganyika and Zanzibar was launched by Her Excellency Mama Samia Suluhu in Dodoma. Once that book was launched, it was like a miracle. We all felt like we were Superman and Superwoman. We had a team of about 5-6 people, and we just worked on it for 5 months. When we were working on the book, she made the door open. And basically, when we had issues, when we were not sure of things, when we wanted advice, when we wanted feedbacks, she was always there to support us. And this has been an eye-opener. I'm not a politician, but to work with a lady president of Tanzania, the first lady president of Tanzania, is just amazing. And I have no words. I don't know how to even say. I don't know. I cannot even express it, how easy it was when we were working on this book with her.
Waheshimiwa, jana usiku kupitia vyombo vya habari pamoja na mambo mengine nilieleza upekee wa muungano wetu, manufaa na mafanikio mbalimbali ambayo tumeyapata katika nyanja za kijamii, kisiasa, kiuchumi na kidiplomasia. Niligusia pia umuhimu na wajibu wetu sote kudumisha muungano kwa kuandika na kuihifadhi historia ya nchi yetu na muungano wetu. Historia ambayo haiwezi kutenganishwa na waasisi wa nchi yetu. Ni kwa msingi huo ninawapongeza sana waandishi wa kitabu hiki cha Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, Photographic Journey. Nimpongeze pia Bwana Adarsh Nayam. Hebu asimame tena. Huyu alikuwa mpiga picha binafsi wa Mwalimu. Kwa mchango wake katika kuandaa kitabu hiki chenye picha nyingi zilizochaguliwa kwa ustadi mkubwa. Kama alivyoeleza mchambuzi wetu hapa, kitabu hiki kinatoa fursa ya kuwavutia hata wavivu wa kusoma vitabu, kujifunza historia ya baba wa taifa na nchi kwa ujumla kwa kupitia njia ya picha.
Kupitia kitabu kinachozinduliwa leo, kizazi kipya kilichozaliwa baada ya kuasisiwa muungano huu, ambao ndio wengi miongoni mwa Watanzania, watapata fursa ya kujifunza zaidi malengo na faida za muungano wetu ambao umetimiza miaka 61 ukiwa na mafanikio makubwa.
It's a great thing to have my pictures printed in this book, and I think this book is going to be used in all the libraries in the world, and the people who want to know Tanzania will want to buy this book and preserve this book. And with the book, my name would be probably remembered even after when I'm not around, and that's a good feeling.
The book spans 306 pages, making it the first publication of its kind. In her foreword of this book, the President Samia Suluhu Hassan honored Nyerere vision and called all Tanzanians to carry forward his legacy of unity and service. Let this book not only reflect the past, but also inspire us to move forward with integrity and determination, embracing today's challenge with the courage of the wisdom of Mwalimu Nyerere. May we pass on this legacy to the future generation, renewing our commitment to the value he championed and continue to strive for our prosperous Tanzania, for all that stand strong today. Freedom and unity, uhuru na umoja. God bless Tanzania. God bless Africa. Mungu ibariki Tanzania. Mungu ibariki Africa.